Hey team, I am Sarah Marie Verstegen. I am a senior Ruby ambassador with Plexus, and I wanted to come to you guys today about an action plan for ranking up and what do you need to do in the beginning of the month. And I know especially for me, I'm like, oh, we just got done with a month and we just ended a really big month. We helped April get to Diamond, which is so exciting. But now it's like, okay, let's breathe. However, what we do now is going to set us up for the end of the month. And I'm not sure about you guys, but I have big goals in mind for myself and for my team. And with that being said, I can't just sit around and wait to the end of the month. So you have to have an action plan of wanting to rank up and wanting to do this. So I have some tips of what you should be doing before a big push for a rank up. And you need to start now. Okay. So these are the tips, and I did not come up with all of these. I did have a help from an upline, one of my very good friends, but this is the plan that you should be doing. Number one, you should be sending to all of your level ones who order a template for the November incentives. You should be telling them what they can earn, how they can get that stuff, their stockings cash. You need to be telling them that they could be bringing in $250 at least. If they haven't ranked up to silver, they could be coming in with $450 if they got 3 friends, if they did it in 30 days. So, because it'd be the silver bonus and it'd be the fast track bonus. So you need to be telling them what they could earn, because you don't know what blessing that could be, to have a little extra, cash for their kids or their loved ones. You then, number 2, need to be sending that to all of your white lines, the people who don't order. Tell them again what they could potentially earn if they got back on track themselves and also found another accountability partner. Sometimes it's not approaching it as, the business side. Sometimes it's not approaching it as, do you know anyone who could benefit? It's sometimes who could do this with you so you stay accountable. We know that having an accountability partner, it increases their chances of being successful. So why would you not help them try to find one? Especially if you're going for a push, that's going to help you. So number 1, you're sending it to all of your level ones, telling them what they could be ordering. And number 2, you are telling them about the in November incentives to your white lines. So that's 2 things that you could be doing right away. And my thought is if you need help with a template of what you should be saying to send to your November, about the November incentives, message me if you're on my team. Even if you're not, message me. If you talk to your upline, I'm sure they have something, but reach out to people if you're not sure what to say. We will help you come up with something to say to them, because the importance is messaging them. Number 3, sorry if I keep looking over, I'm looking at my notes. Number 3, you need to be doubling or even tripling your IPA, okay, your income producing activity. More follow-ups, more new messages. It's not enough to just be doing the minimum, and it's okay. Doing the minimum is great when you're not wanting to push for something. But if you have big dreams and goals and you know that this is the month that, yes, this is the month I know that it can happen because of where your numbers are maybe, or because of the momentum on your team, then you can't just be doing the minimum. You need to be doing you need to be doubling it. If you were doing 5, do 10. You know what? For me personally, it might be doing 10 new messages and 30 follow-ups a day. The more we know, it's a numbers game, and the more messages you send out, we know that you're going to have a bigger, a bigger take back of people messaging you back. We know 1 out of every 10. So if you're only sending out 5, well, then you might have somebody message you once every 2 or 3 days. So if you're going for something big, you have to double or triple, and maybe you have more time to do it on a Friday or a Saturday, depending on your work schedule, or maybe it's a Thursday night. So be sending messages out consistently every day, but then on those numbers, hit it, or those days, hit it hard. Hit it. If I know I'm going to get more messages out personally for me on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on those days, I am pushing it. I may be sending 30, 50, and I'm talking follow-ups, 30, 50, 60, maybe even 82, because I know that those are my harder days. I can send out a lot. Maybe during the week, I might be only doing 5 and 10, but you need to be doubling and tripling if you want the people messaging you back. You need to touch base with old workers, okay, and your current workers. You should be talking to your runners every single day. If you have somebody who's doing this business with you, who is taking the time and wants to help you reach your goals, then you need to be helping them. Especially if you're going for a bigger rank to Ruby or senior Ruby, or even to senior gold, to gold. Sometimes remember guys, this is not about us, it's about them. So it's not about my personal goal that I have, it's about helping my team get to their goals. Because I know if I'm helping my team get to their goals, then in return, I will profit, because I will get to my goals based off of them too. So it's not about us, it is about them. And so touch base every single day with your current runners. But also don't forget about the people who used to maybe run with you. If you have people on your team who did the business before, touch base with them. You should for sure be connecting with them as a person, tell them that you care about them, what's going on with their life. Don't just stop talking to them because they decided not to run the business anymore. You should be touching base with them. You should also be sharing with them the November incentives. Maybe that will help them. We know if you are higher rank and you stop the business, we know that that's not going to be residual income anymore, especially if they're not checking in with their people. So help them get the money back. If that's what drove them to do before, tell them what the November incentives are. Maybe they don't know what it is, but you don't know until you touch base with them and communicate with them. I'm just looking out. Number 5, you need to be inviting your people to events. So we know that we have product events, usually on Tuesdays. We have Monday Night Lives. You need to be inviting them, because you know what? Work smarter, not harder. They're talking about the products. That's helping you. You don't have to explain, the Triplex does this, the Triplex does that. Invite them into an event. They're going to explain the products. They're going to help you with that. And it's that third-party validation. It's not coming from you. So invite them to events, because that is where people are going to get plugged in. They're going to see the culture and the community that we have as well. So that may be intriguing to them. So invite them to events. Number 6, you need to be posting boldly. You need to be posting about your goals. You need to be posting about the business. Guys, when you post about the business, you're going to attract people who want the business. I can say from experience, I was really nervous about this. This isn't my full-time job. Yes, I love my business, but I also am an administrator, and I was nervous to post about the business because I didn't know what my work was going to say. What are my colleagues going to think about this? So I was nervous. But you know what? Once I started posting about the business, I started attracting people who wanted to do the business. And it's exciting because they see sometimes the success you have, or they're seeing that opportunity. If you don't tell them about this amazing opportunity that Plexus gives all of us that we all know about, then how are they going to know? At one point somebody shared with you, and weren't you happy and excited that somebody shared with you? So in return, you should share with them. So posting boldly, people knowing about this business. posting about cash opportunities, holidays stuff, etc. So just posting boldly is really, really crucial in a rank up month. Also, you need to be doing daily affirmations. You need to be telling yourself that you can do this. We all know that it's 20% skill, 80% mindset. And if your mindset isn't there, it's not going to happen. Again, I can speak for myself. I have been saying that I've wanted this goal. What do I say? July, August, September, October, 4 months. Okay, 4 months I've been wanting this big goal that I have. And I haven't done it yet. And I know that it's because I am not speaking myself. I am not waking up every day saying my big goals. I am not saying that I can do this. I'm not speaking to the Lord and saying, show me the way. So if you don't speak those daily affirmations and tell yourself those positive things and get your mind plugged in to more, what am I looking for? Professional development, professional growth, then it's not going to happen. So that is super, super important. It's something that cannot be it cannot be left out. And even in this time too, we know rank up months, or especially if it's just a big goal, maybe you don't want to rank up, maybe you just want to get your points closer to a rank up. But regardless of what your big goal is, we know that what was I gonna say? We know that if you don't even tell yourself like the good things about not your business stuff, like for me personally, I know that I'm busy and I can't spend time sometimes with my kids, or I'm gonna say, hey hubby, can you please take them so I can do this welcome call, or can you please take this so I can do this coaching call, or gosh, I really need to finish my follow-ups. I need to know that it's okay. I need to say, gosh, I am a wonderful mother. I am providing for my family. I am loving on my children. The children see, my kids see how not powerful, but how loving I am on other people. So, speaking those things, knowing it's not just about the business, but saying those affirmations about yourself, about your family, that it is okay that the dishes are not done. It might not be okay for the bottles to not be done because your kid needs to eat in the morning, but it's okay. So you need to give yourself grace as well. And that's something, again, I'm really working on, but knowing if you are saying daily affirmations and giving yourself grace, that is you have no idea how far that's gonna project you and what it's gonna do to your mindset of really speaking truth about yourself. So with that being said, those are the 7 things that you for sure need to be doing. Another helpful tip is making sure that you're doing 3-way calls. Are you doing welcome calls? Are you checking in? If you have a level 1 who has a really good prospect for a level 2, say, hey, why don't we get on the phone together? Let's talk. Let's see, cast that vision. So really, really work together with that. Help people if they get stuck with chats. Help people if they have ghosted chats. So really, really talk to your team and really be there for them. Saying, hey, send me a screenshot of that. And map out your points too. You can't go into a goal blindly. You need to know what is your joins, where did you end and where would you like to be? How many joins is that? That's something that will really help you set up. What helps me set up too is I say, okay, I have my level 1. Maybe it is, I have my level 1 and maybe it's Stacy. Okay, who under Stacy does she have that's working in the business? Okay, she has Ashley. And then I go from there. And then you mapping that up can also help you be organized of who that you need to contact and who you need to also help support as well. So, I hope this helps. Sorry. This was kind of, I had my notes, but I didn't really like write out scripted, so it was kind of winging it as well. But get with me, get with your upline, ask questions, know that you're not in this by yourself, but also get excited because this is exciting. Whenever somebody's going for a rank up or really wants to hit a huge goal, that's exciting. So let's cheer each other on. Let's work and let's start early so we can reap, have the harvest, reap the harvest later. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Get with me again if I'm your upline or just if you have questions. I would love to help you out. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.